Time now for a full check of the forecast. Meteorologist Juan Acuna has the very latest. I like the burgundy there.
I liked it on him as well.
Hanna.
Looking good.
All right. I'll wear my turquoise one tomorrow and maybe.
maybe.
No,
Right.
how are these shaping up this morning?
It looks pretty good out there. You know, we're going to be looking at a few clouds here and there across the region, but a live look outdoors. Can't see a whole lot because, of course, it's dark, but it's 45 degrees. Another chilly start for us here in the morning, and the wind not quite as bad, but it is there right about 7 miles an hour. So that's giving us a wind chill of 41. Some of the inland communities are still feeling like the upper 30s. So definitely need the jacket this morning. One thing I want to point out, the dew point is still relatively dry, but it is up compared to yesterday. So humidity is at 93%. You can see a little bit of that dew on the car early this morning. And current temperatures across the region, mainly all into the 40s, almost into the upper 30s off in Alice, but a good spread of temperatures because once you get closer to the coastline, notice off in Port Aransas, we're at 51 there, but holding on to 44 off in Kingsville. And everyone has that north-northeasterly component to the wind, less than 10 miles per hour, and a few clouds lingering near the coast with mainly clear skies the farther inland that you go. Now, compared to yesterday, again, it was a cold start yesterday. We're seeing the temperatures anywhere between about 5 to 7 degrees milder than what they were yesterday, but still need the jacket this morning. There are the winds at this time, not really bad. Everyone less than 10 miles an hour, as I mentioned. And there are those dew points into the 30s and 40s, and even near the coastline, it's getting closer to the 50s. So humidity is on the rise here, and then again, that's going to be a function of a frontal boundary coming into the region later on into the evening hours for today, right about the sunset time frame. So with the extra humidity, we are seeing a little bit of some fog development, but it is not dense out there, so that's good. About 7 to 9 miles inland, and Rockport is still checking in at about 6 miles. So here is the hour-by-hour forecast, and again, if you go towards 11 o'clock, into the 60s we go. We didn't get any better than the middle 50s yesterday afternoon, so this is definitely going to be a milder day. We'll look for the cloud coverage to stay with us as well, and I think we will top out into the lower 70s later on this afternoon. Beach and boating forecast, again, we'll look for the base move to slightly choppy. The sea's 2 to 3 feet, and the rip current risk is low. The pollen count, which I just bypassed there because I noticed the leaves at the top of the graphic, we are seeing low counts of tree pollen for today. Bob Hall Pier, high tide is at 6:09, out at the Port Aransas Jetty at 6:16. Boaters and mariners use caution. I do think we'll see small craft caution later on this evening when the frontal boundary comes through and the winds increase. There's our frontal boundary to the north right now, and temperatures up to the north are all into the teens and 20s up there. There's the upper level disturbance that's going to be bringing this frontal boundary into the region. So let's look at it here. A few little sprinkles, especially near the coastline, mainly offshore, are going to be possible today, but once the frontal boundary comes in about 5 to 6 o'clock, it'll move everything offshore, and that's just going to leave a fantastic day for us here as we go on into Wednesday and Thursday. So the 7-day forecast, we'll look for 71 today, 41 a cold start, 61 on Wednesday. Very nice Wednesday and Thursday. Could see a light freeze for our inland communities on Thursday morning, 64 for the high there. Then we pick up humidity again, and those temperatures Friday and Saturday, a couple of isolated showers, but then Sunday and Monday, very nice again. Paula.